live in space.
What's the play ball?
Up next for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air now, out to right field. Hopper has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Miguel Barrios. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners going. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this.
At the plate, Cooper Smiley. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bryant leads off second with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-2.
Another full count offering on its way, and he chased it in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Play ball. 8 out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Four runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Number 4, Patel. Marte.
The 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the... Stepping into the box, Jason Hopper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 8.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Today.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Cooper, Smiley, and their runners at the corners now.
Cooper, Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 13 for him on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get...
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cooper, Smiley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Is a fastball down below the knees. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Right side. Reyna has it, flips it underhand. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, D'Angelo Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there now.
Reyes.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against him.
Take the base. He's out.
Now to the plate, Cooper, Smiley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Smiley.
pulled toward right center field. Gerber on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Urshela is on his way home. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
The center fielder,
into the box, Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Tim LaCastro, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave.
The player receives an update from his representative.
From Chase Field in Phoenix, this is.
Play ball.
Here's Gregory Polanco. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. That's a strike. Down.
0-1.
Polanco.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Cooper Smiley, as they'll
Leading
have
up
5,
for the
6, and 7
Diamondbacks,
here to start the
the
home
catcher,
half of the second.
Cooper
Swing and a miss out in
Smiley.
front of a changeup. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1.
Riding in once again, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
The center fielder, number 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-2, here it is. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. So digging in now, Cooper Smiley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cooper Smiley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bryant stands at first with 1 out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards short. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Come on, baby, you're up.
Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ketel.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Cooper Smiley.
High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
First
A 5-0 finish tonight.
5 runs on 9 hits.
Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight.
Play ball.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Cooper Smiley, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marte.
Pops this one up. Moran just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. At the plate, Tim LeCastro.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Estrada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field.
Go hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another. Here, strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That throw wasn't on the money.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge looks up. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home.
Settling in now, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he coming to the plate now, Nathaniel Silva. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Cooper Smiley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Smiley, base runner at first with 1 out. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Freeman is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Tim LeCastro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
LeCastro.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Smiley.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Plawecki gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Buccos wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Nathaniel Silva earns win number 4 on the season. Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Should be a fun Father's.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the...
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cooper Smiley.
He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Cooper Smiley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Smiley.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Stepping up now, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on.
Striding in, Cooper Smiley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 11-9 is how this one ends. Pittsburgh capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Carl Edwards Jr. earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot.
Hard liner to center field.
Oliver.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now catching and batting 9. Number 27, Francisco. Leading up for the Padres, the 3rd baseman, number 9.
Stepping in now, number 9, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Friars wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kirby Yates earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Petco Park here on a
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Digging in for his second at bat, Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. One and one.
That's inside.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Bryant is off of first with 2 away. Too high, ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Renfroe has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So they now batting Cooper Smiley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And no. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Move it.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. San Diego crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
For the victorious San Diego Padres.
From the rejuvenated lamp court.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Bryant.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He drew a walk his first time up.
Smiley.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind.
Smiley will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Duffy leads off first with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now batting.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Taijuan Walker earns win number 7 on the season.
Tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning so far.
Now batting, catcher, Cooper Smiley.
And a ball, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Smiley is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And the
Pick it
ball
up.
back in is a wild one. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 32, Granville. Right ahead. Now pitching for the Padres. Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch.
0-1.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Play ball. He's out.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Cooper Smiley.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Roll, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Seager ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cooper Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready to take his hacks again, Cooper Smiley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Rockies put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 9.
Now from a rainy Coors Field.
Let's play ball.
That is it. The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Smiley.
And he lays off there 1-0. These Rockies guys 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Roll, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
On
the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In now, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Play ball. 3.
Ready for another chance. Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
All right, you're up.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ketel Marte, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Digging in and looking for more, Cooper Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Play ball. You're out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-0 the final score in this one today.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 6.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Cooper.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a curveball misses inside.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Archie Bradley will come on in relief now.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
He's dead. 4-4. Take the base.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Colorado took the lead. As the sun begins to descend toward the...
Let's play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Here's the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cooper Smiley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Let's play ball.
Next for the Dodgers, Andrew Knapp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Up next for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9 away at third. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Alexander has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Gio Urshela in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 0-2 heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in once again, Cooper Smiley. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First baseman, Gio Urshela.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cooper Smiley, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Brilliant.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. To left field. Garcia moves over. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Buster Arthur earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney. Not a surprise time. At the plate, Cooper Smiley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Smiley.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. The 0-1 offering. Lifted in the air to right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot.
Run it.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Bryant, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 3-2 pick. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley.
Now batting, catcher, Cooper Smiley.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Garcia looks up. And they have taken the lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The D-backs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. As the sun begins to descend toward.
Play ball.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. A ball and no strikes. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ortiz, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in now, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cooper Smiley.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Seager stands at second with no outs. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box, Cooper Smiley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Smiley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Glasnow, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Play ball.
Ready now, Cooper Smiley. And they're runners at the corners now.
The catcher, Cooper Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kenny Stevens, and they'll need him to get something going here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
For the ball game tonight, first for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Here we are at Chase, Phoenix, Arizona,
now,
just about.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Cooper
Leading
Smiley
up for
took
the
an 0 for
Diamondbacks.
4 in the victory last night.
Cooper Smiley.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play ball.
The pitcher, Herman Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bryant charging in on it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here.
And
Stay
this
right
one's
here
in
on
the dirt.
bag, on the bag.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Grounded to first.
Come on, D, come
McMahon
on.
fields it cleanly. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. Comes in with 6 hits in that bat. He's taken him deep once. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Let's play ball.
Riding in once again, Cooper Smiley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Popped him up. Leone is there, and the inning is over. So it's no.
Your attention. The batter.
Bit of a
Number
surprise
7.
here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Let's play ball.
Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2
now
away.
Batting, catcher Cooper.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
4-2 the final score today. The Rockies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies.
Afternoon. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cooper
Smiley had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. These Rockies guys, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cooper Smiley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time. So digging in now, Cooper, Smiley, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So striding in, Cooper, Smiley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 2-0 on the way. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits mostly.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.
A coach tells a player to continue to round out his game.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oro.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Cooper, Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
2-1, here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled away. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning.
So striding forward now, Cooper Smiley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Chris Bryant.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. As digging in to try it again, Cooper Smiley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Smiley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Diaz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cooper Smiley.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Play ball.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The D-backs wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
For the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from one of the game's best.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cooper.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense.
Next to bat for the Giants, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for... In there, now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Play ball. He's out.
Into the box now, Cooper Smiley.
Leading off for Arizona.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cooper.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here now's the pitcher, Jermaine DeSione. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
Ready once again, Cooper Smiley.
Now batting, the catcher, Cooper Smiley.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now in the box, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
7.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Your attention.
Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 7 is there, and he has it for the out.
3 out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's running.
the center
That's a
field,
strike.
1-1.
Steven.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Let's play ball.
This game.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Play ball. He's out. 3 out. 4-4. Take the base. 3 out.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that,